Flash floods can rewrite landscapes in minutes, turning this road into a heavily eroded path. The sheer power of nature is truly astonishing. Without any warning, a devastating flash flood suddenly surged through the area. A terrifying reminder that danger can appear in the blink of an eye. Severe storms pummeled Montenegro with relentless hail and powerful winds, damaging crops, tearing off roofs, and scattering debris over parked cars. Nature's fury is unbelievable. A massive wildfire swept through the mountains of Castellón. Thick columns of smoke towered into the sky, completely blocking out the sun. Absolutely terrifying. At sunset, a distant wildfire created a mesmerizing yet eerie scene. Massive smoke columns and glowing red flames blended seamlessly with the evening sky. At first glance, this male jacana appears to have a dozen legs. It's actually tucking its tiny chicks safely under its wings. Truly adorable. A colossal yacht lost control and violently smashed into the dock. Do you think this was a mechanical failure? Or a captain's costly mistake? Watch closely as this powerful Sikorsky UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter maneuvers through the air. A magnificent display of modern aviation engineering. Have you seen one? Standing on the edge of a steep hill, a paraglider prepares for takeoff. It takes true courage to leap into the wind like this. Severe storms battered Bosnia, unleashing intense winds and heavy rain. Hazelnut-sized hail destroyed crops, while flash floods instantly turned city streets into rushing rivers. Floodwaters in Nogales rushed with deadly force, submerging streets and trapping cars. Tragic landslides and strong currents left a devastating impact on the community. A breached dam in North Sumatra sent a torrent of water into villages. Massive logs were swept along. trapping residents inside their flooded homes. Monsoon rains transformed the streets of Nogales into turbulent rivers. The raging currents swept away everything, causing heartbreaking losses across the entire region. An uncontrollable megafire ravaged western Madrid, consuming thousands of hectares. Huge flames forced mass evacuations, leaving behind a staggering trail of destruction. Meet the bronze-winged jacana, a unique wading bird navigating the water with ease. Nature's diversity never ceases to amaze anyone who closely watches. In a bizarre turn of events, this driver steered directly into a police vehicle. What could possibly have been going through their mind? Catching these massive ocean waves requires immense skill and balance. Would you dare to experience this extreme surfing thrill? Tell us below. A brutal cold front battered Slovenia with massive hailstones and furious winds. Emergency crews scrambled to clear fallen trees and pump out flooded streets. Fierce thunderstorms swept through Slovenia, ripping off roofs and destroying crops with massive hail. The destructive force of this cold front was overwhelming. High winds and intense hail completely disrupted life in Slovenia. Trees were violently uprooted, keeping rescue teams working tirelessly through the severe storm. Severe weather in western Ukraine caused widespread flooding and power outages. Strong winds tore roofs apart, leaving thousands of homes completely in the dark. A powerful storm battered Ternopil, flooding basements and snapping power lines. It's a stark reminder of how quickly extreme weather can paralyze a city. This thrilling aquatic adventure is not for the faint of heart. It perfectly blends high-speed action with the majestic beauty of the deep blue sea. Navigating the streets effortlessly, this autonomous vehicle showcases the future of driving. Can you believe how smoothly it handles the complex traffic? Two girls push a speedboat to its absolute limits, slicing through the water at incredible speeds. The thrill of the ride is undeniable. A firefighting helicopter bravely swoops in, dropping water precisely over the raging flames. These daring pilots play a crucial role in saving our forests. In just 30 minutes, a ferocious storm paralyzed Humene. Relentless hail and fierce winds uprooted massive trees, submerging roads, and bringing traffic to a standstill. A sudden, violent thunderstorm swept through eastern Slovakia. Huge trees crashed down, and flooded intersections created absolute chaos for drivers caught in the downpour. The sheer power of the Nogales flood was overwhelming. Swirling waters submerged cars instantly, while saturated ground triggered deadly landslides without any warning. Heavy monsoon rains brought chaos to Nogales. Raging floodwaters swept vehicles away, proving once again how unpredictable and dangerous extreme weather can quickly become. This adorable koala was incredibly thirsty. Eagerly accepting a drink, a heartwarming moment that highlights the gentle connection between humans and wildlife. True hero on four legs. This brave dog risked its own life to pull a friend from the roaring floodwaters. Absolutely inspiring. A masterful maneuver. The driver's lightning-fast reflexes completely prevented a disastrous collision. This high-level handling is worthy of immense praise. The black car made a shockingly reckless move on the road. A split-second bad decision like this can instantly lead to a terrible tragedy. An industrial fire in Essex escalated quickly, triggering a massive explosion at a fertilizer warehouse.
Everyone's fucking gone now.
Whatever just blew up.
Thick smoke billowed into the sky, creating sheer panic.
What on earth was that?
Rising floodwaters reached over 3 feet deep in Indonesia, carrying massive logs through residential areas. A terrifying ordeal for those trapped inside their houses. The overflowing river combined with a broken dam caused sudden chaos. Fast-moving currents and heavy debris made escape incredibly dangerous for the villagers. Heavy rain triggered severe flooding in North Sumatra. The rushing waters effortlessly carried huge logs, leaving villagers helplessly trapped in waist-deep water.
No. Oh, hold on, get mind.
Oh yeah, you said it now.
Yeah. No. Yes, you're a clever boy. Oh, God. Aren't they extraordinary? Look at this. Well done, Ellie.
That was...
The tension is palpable, as this dominant figure asserts control over the younger one. It looks exactly like a boss firmly laying down the rules. A truck lost its cargo, scattering thousands of beer bottles across the Philippine highway. A messy incident that caused a major headache for cleanup crews. Torrential rain and violent winds battered Skopje, tearing off roofs and crushing cars. The sudden chaos left emergency services overwhelmed with calls for help. A brutal storm unleashed its fury on North Macedonia. Over 100 trees were snapped like twigs, causing massive damage and flooding the airport. Two massive yachts were helplessly swept away by the raging floodwaters, drifting far from their moorings. The unstoppable force of nature is truly frightening. severe hailstorm abruptly halted a Bad Bunny concert. Walnut-sized ice pelted the massive crowd, causing injuries and forcing an immediate, chaotic evacuation. Heavy rain and massive hail turned a music festival into a survival scenario. The 80,000 attendees had to run as severe weather canceled the event. A colossal Boeing 747 glides incredibly low over Maho Beach, just before touching down. An unforgettable, heart-pounding spectacle for everyone standing on the sand. Chilling moment from 2018 as a helicopter suddenly plummets into New York's East River. A stark reminder of how quickly aviation emergencies unfold.
Neza, get back. Come on.
Desperately bailing water is no longer enough. This boat is going down. A stark warning to never underestimate the dangers of going far offshore. Behind every video on this channel is a team of real people working hard to bring you the best content possible. Thank you for being part of our community.